Welcome back to another episode of Sourdough What Happens If. In this episode, you're not going to believe what I did. I decided to take some dried up dough that I had left in my dough bin from the day before and put it into a jar and try to rehydrate it. I took 15 grams of the dough and I put in 15 grams of bread flour and 30 grams of filtered water. I sat it on top of the refrigerator and let it do its thing for 24 hours. I came back day 2. It hadn't really done much, so I transferred it to a clean jar and I put 30 grams of the starter from the day before with 30 grams of bread flour and 30 grams of filtered water. I stirred it up, put the lid loosely on top, put it back on top of the refrigerator, and let it rest for about 12 hours. The following morning, it was really early. I'm sorry, I was headed to sea turtles, so it was really dark, but it had already started to grow. When I got home from turtles, I had noticed that it started to deflate a little bit because it had been so long, so I went ahead and transferred it to another jar, and I did the same thing as I did the previous day. 30 grams of the starter with 30 grams bread flour and 30 grams of filtered water. I stirred it up, put the lid loosely on top, and I placed it back into its happy spot on top of my refrigerator. Only a few hours later, it had tripled in size. I couldn't believe it. Why is sourdough so cool?